What's up, disc golfers? Joe here with Joe's Disc Golf, and it is an exciting weekend here. We've got the Santa Cruz Masters Cup 2021 edition. There was no 2020 edition at all to this one because of COVID. So, the 2019 winners of Garrett Gerthy and Katrina Allen are the reigning champions here. This is an exciting course. This is a very difficult course. This is a course that you need perfect touch with your putters and your mid-ranges. You are barely going to touch a fairway driver, and don't even think about pulling out that distance driver, except for maybe one or two holes. But for the most part, this is a very difficult course. This is a course where you can get daylawed. What is daylaying? Daylawed? Daylaw-ding? Ding-dong. I kind of lost my train of thought right there. But if you get daylawed, that means you had a beautiful throw that caught edge and rolled away. This course is known for its rollaways. So those of you who think you can predict your round and have a great round and have a plan, you could go out today and shoot a beautiful 15 down, which sounds impressive, but this is 24 holes. So 15 down is still impressive, but not as impressive as if it were an 18-hole course. You can shoot 15 down today, come back tomorrow, play almost identical, have your landing zones change by 6 inches, 12 inches, maybe 18 inches tops. And that beautiful shot, that beautiful park job now became a rollaway, and you're turning that birdie into a bogey. You've got a birdogey. Maybe it could be even worse. Maybe you're taking a 7 or even a snowman on some of these holes. This is a rather difficult course. This weekend, the men and women will be playing the same course. The MPO, FPO distances here are 8,499 feet par 75. So again, this is a 24-hole layout. This is still the Dela, you know. While there are some extra holes and they have changed pin positions on a couple holes, this is still a very difficult course. Low ceilings, 2-meter rules, hard-packed rock and tricky ground play, and of course, as I mentioned before, the rollaways. Oh, the rollaways. We do, however, have 4 new pin locations. Tournament holes 14, 16, 17 have all been extended into par 4s, while hole 12 is playing in a further right position that was used for the amateur divisions in 2019. So they've touched up the course a little bit, but overall this is still a rather difficult course here. Looking at the caddy book, it is just absolutely insane what they have to do. And here's the deal, though. They don't start on hole 1. Instead, their hole 1 is hole 25, and then they go to 26, and so on and so forth. You know, it's a lot of fun when the T signs have to indicate that there are massive hills, that there are crazy rolling hills that you are just stuck praying that you don't have to roll away. When your hole notes include steep drop-off on right side, left side, behind the basket, in front of the basket, on majority of your holes, you know it's rough. You know, there's a decent amount of OB, but really this is kind of that soft OB where you're, on most of the holes where there's not actually official OB, this is soft OB is what I call it, where you end up rolling away behind a whole bunch of trees, and you might as well have gone OB. So, again, the controversial 2-meter rule, the oh-so-stupid, oh-so-pointless 2-meter rule is in play for this weekend. Now, how can you watch this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tournament on this great course, which they're not playing the golf course? That is not in play this time. What they're doing is just playing at the regular Dela course, and it's just going to be very, very, very difficult. So, Jomez will have the MPO lead/feature card featuring Paul McBeth, Ricky Wysocki, Garrett Gerthy, and Sean Brookman. Who is Sean Brookman? Well, Sean Brookman is the Masters Cup MA1 winner. The winner of the AM side, both men's and women's, got to play on the lead card, the feature card of the MPO for free. Jomez will have that card. On the FPO lead/feature card, Central Coast Disc Golf will have Juliana Corver, Paige Pierce, Katrina Allen, and Danielle Clyden, the Women's FA1 Masters Cup Amateur Championship. I hope that Danielle just plays her game and does well. I know I'd be starstruck if I was with Katrina, Paige, and Juliana. Same with Sean being with Garrett, Ricky, and Paul. Like, I'm just, hoping to just do well and not crap my pants in front of Jomez, basically. For the MPO Chase card, we will have Gatekeeper Media. They will have Calvin Heimberg, Matt Bell, Greg Barsby, and Nate Sexton, all on the first day. MPO second Chase card, the In the Hole card, will have Drew Gibson, Jeremy Coling, Anthony Barella, and James Proctor. On Sunday only, OTB will have the FPO Chase card. You might have noticed a lack of something. I mentioned this in the podcast, but there is absolutely no live coverage because of technical issues here. That's right. Disc Golf Network will not have any live coverage. It will all be post-produced coverage, so I will do my best to get my summaries out and do what I can just looking at UDisc and Twitter and Instagram and everything like that. But please bear with me as I try to make sense of it all just by looking at some numbers. I feel like a mathematician. If you didn't catch any of the Disc Golf Network press conference, you can catch that all on their YouTube channel. They had a bunch of great people talking, including Garrett Gerthy, Katrina Allen, James Conrad, Paige Pierce, Ricky Wysocki, and so on. And the consensus from that great press conference, don't get Delud. You can come out with a plan, but that plan is going to go to hell after your first throw. You better be proficient with your mid-range and your putter. You need excellent speed control, and even still, it's not uncommon to get a rollaway on a hole. Now, we've all been there. We've all done that. We've all had those holes that haunt our nightmares, that haunt us every time we close our eyes, that just, we step up to the tee box and we just say a small prayer to Jesus and just say, please, don't let me roll away. Please, 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 please. For me, that is Sweeney Hole 6. My first ever tournament, I was doing well. I was playing in the rec division. I had no idea what I was doing, but this was my first tournament ever. And I was keeping pace with one of the top guys until I got to hole 6 at Sweeney Park. At Sweeney West, hole 6, the peninsula hole. I had several rollaways and took a snowman. I can't imagine playing 24 holes of Sweeney 6. I cannot imagine that, and I'm sure the majority of you cannot imagine playing holes like that for the entire tournament. So best of luck to everyone out there. Hopefully you got your Skip Ace picks in at the time of recording. You have about an hour and a half left. So thank you all for watching. I've been Joe. You've been awesome. Don't forget to thank Treesus next time you get a great tree kick. And if you kick deeper into the woods, well, reflect and repent. Ask Treesus for forgiveness and figure out how you've transgressed against him, as he does not punish those who are not deserving. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at Joe's Disc Golf. Obviously on YouTube, if you're watching this, Joe's Disc Golf, search it, top one right there. And don't forget, if you don't want to stare at my ugly mug, to find me on anchor.fm/Joe's Disc Golf or wherever you get your podcasts. Everybody have a great day, have a great weekend, and let's see how this Masters Cup goes.